Hi boys and girls, so now it's time for us to go over our daily math review and time for you to self-assess your work. Alright, so make sure you have something to self-assess with and give yourself a check for anything you got correct, and if you got it wrong, make sure you fix it so then you can give yourself a check. Alright, so let's get started. So over here it says fill in the missing numbers. Alright, so we have our hundreds chart here and you can use that to help you. Okay, so we see this begins with 42. If you need, you can go to your hundreds chart, find 42 and see what number comes next. So one more than 42 is, right, 43. And one more than 43 is, right, 44. Okay, so now here comes the tricky part. Okay, we see that we have 53, but we have a missing number here. We can still go back to our hundreds chart and we at 42, and we can move one down, which is 10 more. So 10 more than 42 is, right, 52. Then we have 52, 53, and what's next? 54. Okay, so here again, there's a missing box here. So we can still go back to our 100 chart and we see 52, and if we move down one, that means it's 10 more. So 10 more than 52 is 62, and then 62, what comes after 62? Right, 63. And we have 64 right here. Did you get this? If you got it, make sure you give yourself a check. Alright, let's continue to the next box. It says use the tens frame to represent the equation. And I have a full tens frame and the equation says 10 minus 8 equals 2. So remember, minus means to take away. So let's take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many do I have left? 1, 2. And that's what it says in the equation. Did you get that? Give yourself a check. Alright, so now let's look at the last box. It says write an equation to show how many. Okay, so let's take a look. I have some tens and some ones. How many tens do I have? Right, I just have this one long 10. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. So now I need to write an equation. 10 plus how many? Right, 6 ones. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. Did you get that? Give yourself a check. Alright, so now it's time for the mental math. I'm going to say some math problems. I want you to try your best to do it in your head. And then you're going to check my work. Alright? So, for number 1, 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 equals 14. Did you get that? Give yourself a check. Okay, number 2. 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9 equals 19. Give yourself a check if you got that. Okay, and then for number 3. 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Did you get that? Give yourself a check. Alright, make sure you self-assess your work, and if you got anything wrong, you can always fix it and then give yourself a check. Alright, great job boys and girls.